Good day everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Thanks for always being there, and thank you for appreciating my video each time I release it by giving it a thumbs up. If you're watching my tutorial for the very first time, subscribe to my channel, like my videos. You can also share my videos. Thank you. What I have today is how to make a block umbrella skirt. It's very beautiful, and it's a unique skirt, and I promise, like I do say, you will really enjoy this tutorial. That is, if you watch this tutorial to the end. Here is what I have today. I call it a block umbrella skirt. I call it a block umbrella skirt. As you can see, it's so nice, so beautiful. You can also make this skirt, that is, if you take your time to watch this video to the end. I know you are capable to make it, and it's something you can make very sure. So just take your time, watch this video to the end. So nice, so beautiful. You can make it yourself, for your kids, and even for your younger ones. So let's go. Now, to start up, here is my fabric which I shall be using for this tutorial. Now I'm making the waist of this skirt is 20 inches. Now the length here is 14 inches for the length, but I'm using 20 inches for the waist. So to start, I shall be using the wrong side of this fabric, and the wrong side, this is the wrong side. So let's start. The first thing I shall be doing is to mark 2.5 inches here for the start. I mark my 2.5 inches here. Then here, at this point, from that point, I shall be marking 2 inches. As you can see, 2 inches. Then I mark 1 inch as an interval. Then 2 inches, 1 inch. So it's 2 inches against 1 inch, all to the end. 2 inches, 1 inch, 2 inches, 1 inch. Now, as you can see, I've marked it all to the end. All to the end. Now the next thing is that the next thing for me is to transfer what I have here exactly on the base here. Is to transfer it here on the base. So that is the next thing I shall be doing right now. Now, as you can see, I've transferred what I have here, edge here, on the base. I've transferred it to the base. Okay, so the next thing I shall be doing is to hold the 2 interval, what I have from here to here. Let me show you. The next thing is for me to hold it like this. Can you see? The one of 2 inches. I'm going to hold it this way. Remember, I'm holding it to the what? To the right. This is the wrong side. I will now turn to the right side here. I will fix this together. This line, I will place it on each other this way, and I will stitch it here, so that by the time I stitch it, I have something like this. That is what I mean by a block umbrella skirt. By the time I'm through, I will let you know. So I will just stitch. Let me quickly show you again. If you can still remember when we started, this is 2 inches with 1 inch interval. 2 inches, with an inch interval. So now to the stitching aspect, now I'm going to hold these 2 inches, place it on the lines together this way. Can you see? Then I turn to the right side of this fabric. I place it on my machine and I stitch it like 0.5 inches long. So that's what I shall be doing all to the end of this fabric. But this is only limited to the edge here. I won't do that on the base. So that is what I will be doing right now. By the time I'm through, I will show you what has been done. Now, as you can see, I've stitched the interval to 2 inches. I've stitched it. Now the length is just 0.4 inches. It's not even up to 0.5, but if at worst you can make it 0.5. That's just the length, the stitching length. So the next thing for me now is to use this to trace the base so that it will be very easy for me to iron. So I have 2 inches here. Remember when we were doing the marking, what I did here in terms of the marking, that is the 2 inches interval against 1 inch, was exactly what I did to the base. Now coming to the base, now I will use this to trace this. As you can see, I also have it here, but all will be turned to the right side. That is why I have it like this. So this is my 2 inches at the base. I'm going to place it on each other this way, and I will use my pin to hold it. So I will hold it this way, and that is what I shall be doing all to the base. All to the other end. So at the end of the day, I shall be having something standing this way. So by the time I have it like that, then this one here, I'm going to make it equal. Look for the midpoint like this. Can you see? I will look for the midpoint like this. Then I stitch. I also take this. I look for the midpoint, hold it like this. Then I stitch. That's what I shall be doing all to the end of this as well. After which I will now iron right from the edge here up to the base. So by the time I'm done, I will show you how it's going to look like. As you can see now, I've held the 2 interval at the base with a pin. That's why you can see it standing this way. As you can see. So the next thing I shall be doing right now is to go to the edge, going to the edge and holding it the way I've just explained the other time. I hold it and stitch it like this. I hold it and I hold it like this and stitch all to the end. Now, as you can see right here, the ironing has been done, and I've stitched the upper part of the skirt. I've stitched it the way I explained the other time. So this is how it's gonna look like. That's why I call it block umbrella skirt. So lovely and simple to make. So the next thing for me now is to close it up. By folding it into 2 parts this way. Now I'm going to stitch. I'm going to leave 1.5 inches and I will stitch. But I'm going to leave before I stitch, because there is going to be a zip. It's a band skirt. It's a bounded skirt. So from here I'm going to measure 5 inches. I will measure 5 inches. Then from this place I'm going to stitch to the base here, after which I'm going to fix my invisible zipper. If you are interested in how to fix an invisible zipper, I've released a video with regarding that, so you check my video on that. So I will fix my invisible zipper, and after that I'm going to show you the way I'm going to cut my band. Now I've fixed the invisible zipper. Look at it. So the next thing I shall be doing right now is to cut my band. Now to cut my band, here I have is 20. So I'm going to use the waist to cut out the band. Then I had 2.5 inches or 2 inches extra. Now for the band, I have the width to be 4 inches. That's the width, the wideness. But for the length, I have here 22 inches. As you can see, 22 inches. Now I have cut out the band. The next thing I shall be doing is to take an edge here. I'm going to fold it in by 0.5 inches. This is the wrong side. I'm folding it into the wrong side by 0.5 inches, and I will iron. Now as you can see, I've ironed the edge here by 0.5 inch, and I've also stick my stay, call it stay here, by this is 2 inches wideness, as you can see. So by the time I stitch it, I will use this edge to stitch round the skirt first. This is how I'm going to place it. I will open my zipper, then I'm going to leave 1.5 inches, then I stitch round, after which I will now close it up. So after which I close it up. So I'm going to show you the end result of this skirt. Yes, we have come to the end of this tutorial. As you can see, the band has been fixed. Very beautiful skirt. And we have come to the end of this tutorial. If you like my video, if you have not subscribed before, you can subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share my videos as well. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye for now.